What's up YouTube? This is Flip Agent 007 coming with a deck profile for karakuris. So I'll just get right into it. First, I got 3 Ninishi. Basically it's a 3-star tuner. It allows for extra normal summon of a karakuri monster. Basically I combo it off with 3 Inashichi, the merchant. Basically this combos off for first turn beast, which usually shuts down most decks nowadays that are very spell heavy. So yeah, not only that, but this also lets you search out for a karakuri card, any karakuri card, spell, trap, monster, as long as it has the word karakuri in it. So you can search out like cash, then activate cash, and deck thin your deck by like 2. Alright, moving on. 3 Nisamu. Basically, it's your Mystic Tomato of the deck. So, yeah. Next, 3 Strategists. Basically, 3-star tuner. Comes in handy, especially since it can change the battle position of any monster on the field when it's summoned, normal or special, doesn't matter. So, it can be comboed off for your synchro effects and all that, for extra draw power, which I'll explain later. 2 Watchdogs, basically your 4-star synchro. That's about all it's used for in my case. 1 Cyber Dragon. 1 Quick. Basically, when you have a Watchdog in the field and this destroys a monster, you can special that Watchdog and then sync for an 8. So, comes in handy. And then 1 Hapa, or whatever you call it. Basically, just a 21 beat stick. Comes in handy every now and then. Alright, that's it for monsters. Moving on to spells. First, I'm teching the Karakuri Showdown Castle. You may ask why. Well, its effect, when a Karakuri monster attacks a monster, basically you can choose to change your opponent's battle position to attack or defense, whichever helps. So if there's that annoying Marshmallow or Spirit Reaper on the field, and you just can't pierce, this helps switch them to attack, so whatever. Not only that, when this is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon a level 5 or higher synchro monster from your graveyard. So if it's late game and they pop this and you have a Brado in the grave, there you go, 8-star. 2 Anatomies, basically your 6 Sam United, helps with draw power. 2 Cash, it's a search for your merchant, and basically it's your Rhoda. 2 Instant Fusions. I only run 2, mainly because you have to pay 1,000, and running 3 Cyber Dragons in your extra deck is a little too much. So not only that, it can sometimes be a dead draw if like you have little in your hand. Alright, I'm taking 2 creature swaps. It's pretty much self-explanatory. It's pretty amazing. Nowadays, with everyone running like BLS and all that, this can come in so much handy. Especially when you play your Nisamu, your Mystic Tomato of the deck. You can creature swap them, get their BLS attack, and then use your merchant, or not your merchant, your Mystic Tomato to get your other Karakuri monsters on the field. So it really comes in handy. You have no idea. Saved me so many times.
Lucky.
And then with creature swap comes desynchro. So yeah, you can creature swap your own synchro monster, desynchro, so you get their monster, plus you get 2 more monsters. Then you can synchro back for Brado and special summon again. It's pretty broken. And then of course your staples, 1 heavy, 2 MSTs, 1 Pot of Avarice. Your graveyard fills up pretty fast. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Dark Hole. Alright. Next, we move on to traps. Pretty straightforward. I'm teching 2 Gozen matches. You may ask why. Well, even though GBs and 6 Sams may be out, everyone's running Twilights like crazy. So this will help shut them down pretty hard. Comes in handy. 2 Compulse, 1 Solemn, 1 7 Tools. I might run 2, not sure. and then a Mirror Force. Alright, moving on to the extra deck. I'm running the 3 Burritos. Basically helps with draw power, so you can summon your strategist when it switches battle position, draw 1. So 2 Berets, 1 Beast, 1 Barkion, 2 Cybersaurus, 1 Chimera Tech, Catastor, Black Rose, Stardust, Thought Ruler, and Leviathan. Mainly because when you have two tuners in your hand, you can't really do much with that, especially if it's your lady synchro and like the strategist, and you have like nothing else to synchro with. This is like something you can use, since most of like all your actually all your tuners are like 3 stars. So yeah, it's a pretty fun tech card. Then lastly, moving on to the side deck, I'm running 2 Electric Virus. Why? Well, machines are starting to come up pretty big. I've noticed there's been a lot of gadgets and wind-ups starting to come up, so this is a pretty good card to tech right now. Alright, next, 1 Sazank, maybe later just for like help get that Barkion up faster for those trap heavy decks. 2 Puppet Plants, Heroes coming up, so I mean, why not? Especially, even if you play Gravekeepers, you can come handy, take control of their spellcasters. Another Cyber Dragon, as I said again, machines are coming up, so help get into that Chimera Tech faster. Then 2 Hoppas, just in case I want more beatdown. Another Showdown Castle, in case they're playing field spells, play around with them. 2 Defissures, basically for all those milling cards, especially if Dark World, as soon as Dark World come out, this will probably slow them down a bit, so yeah. And then 2 Shadow and 2 Light. So yeah, that's it for the deck profile. Comment, rate, subscribe, and let me know what you think of the deck. Alright, peace.